Hello, Cancerians. Welcome back. Thank you for welcoming me back. Thank you for your patience. I miss y'all very, very much. Let's see what Spirit wants you guys to hear and know. Okay, thank you for all of your love, your support, your donations, your super thanks. Cancer, I am sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones. Okay. Thank you for those of you that have shopped from my websites. I do sell ritual oils, anointing oils for you guys. So if you're interested, you can check out my website. The only oil that's not up here right now is the Hexless Heart. Okay, the Hexless Heart is not up here, and that's just a curse reversal for like your love wounds. And you know, people are putting like crazy ass love spells on you, or trying to draw you back in, or trying to bind you to them. That can help remove that energy. Is like a cord cutting. You can use it to cord cut. Okay, from karmic ex-lovers and blah 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 blah. And you could actually combine it with the Trap the Narcissist oil, especially because if they're a spiritual narcissist, the Hexless Heart and the Trap the Narcissist oil work really well together. Okay, for those spiritual narcissists, those warlocks, your baby daddies, or them dark witches, your baby mamas, or whatever that try to keep you bouncing or keep doing love magic on you to ruin your love life or to keep you close to them, they ass, you can use that. Okay, but yeah, these are what I sell for right now. And the Hexless Heart, these are all handcrafted and made by me. They're infused with a lot of magic. Okay, I hand make these. And yeah, these are all, you know, everything is good for your skin in here. Very, very good for your skin. And for those of you that are new to your journey and don't know anything about spiritual tools or how to use the anointing oils, there's a ritual guide for every oil on my website. So if you go to the ritual library, you can get information for every oil and how to use them around your home, your body, your spiritual baths, your candle work, if you do candle magic or if you're into that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's hop in. All right, let's see what is going on here with y'all. Yeah, the Hexless Heart is also not out here too because it's sold out right now. So I'm getting ready to restock. Hopefully I'm just not too tired, bro. But I had some coffee. So hopefully I got energy. But let's see. What's going on for my Cancerians? What's going on for Cancer? Protect me as I channel the messages here for Cancerians. Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. What does Cancer need to hear and know at this time, Spirit? Somebody's name could be Angelica. I just heard Angelica. What's going on for Cancer? So we have family, home and comfort. Home and commitment. Okay, Cancer. So you could be, I did see unexpected pregnancy. So you could be creating a family dynamic here, or this is what you want in the future, or whatever. There could be something going on with family. All right, this is right in your neck of the woods because you are a Cancer. Okay, rebirth, winter. So there could be something being purged out here of your life. There could be a family member being purged out of your life in order for you to be able to create your own because they're really in the way or whatever. You could be introspecting here, Cancer, about what you want for yourself as far as a family goes, like how you want your family to go. You know, what it is that you want. What are your values and things like that. You could be really introspecting about those kind of things. But I feel like something is being eclipsed out of your energy in order for you to start a family of your own. Something around winter time could be significant. Yeah, look, seeds, spring. So between winter and spring of 2026, there could be a family being started. It's like you're getting prepared for something. Yeah, look, rejection and spellbound. Somebody here could be trying to make you feel rejected. They could be trying to put a spell on you. They could do voodoo. They're trying to put a spell on you to make you feel rejected. They're trying to make you feel like, oh, this won't happen, or Whatever the case. Okay. Or somebody is, yeah, unexpected pregnancy. No strings attached, 2 loves. Child, bye. But whatever seeds you've been planting here, I feel like you're getting ready to see them bloom. Maybe from, like I said, whatever this is, you're getting ready to do over winter, is you getting ready to see results of it in the spring. Of maybe 2026, I don't know. So what's family, home, commitment? Yeah, North Node, cosmic, and purpose. So for some of you, this is a part of your North Node. Somebody could have, maybe you have a Cancer North Node. That means you have a Capricorn South Node or something. But yeah, I feel like this is a part of your purpose to have a family with somebody. What else? Or you need to get rid of family in order to get to your purpose. Yeah, deception and temptation. Oh, okay, so somebody is trying to trick you to make you want to decline an offer in regards to your North Node. So somebody's trying to fuck up your life purpose. They're trying to fuck up your destiny by declining something that's a part of your purpose. Okay, clever. What's this rebirth? Winter. Awareness. I feel like you're aware, which is good. Okay, then we have guilt and sabotage. I feel like you're aware that somebody's in your energy feeling guilty about something but it's like, bitch, you feel guilty, but you're still trying to sabotage something. Like, I mean, you can't feel that guilty. Or somebody feels guilty because I feel like this person knows that you know something about their ass. And they know that you don't give a fuck about their ass because of this reason alone. Like, you know that they did something. So I don't know, they're trying to make you forget something. They're trying to make you just say fuck whatever they did to you and just move on. It's like, that ain't how that work, bitch. Yeah, facade and all that. What's guilt or sabotage? Are they trying to make you feel guilty for leaving their ass? What's guilt? But I feel like you are transmuting this energy and continuing to stay at peace. You're not, what the fuck what's guilt? What's sabotage? Yeah, doing what I want. Guarded vulnerability. And then we got elope. Then we got twins. Storm, unexpected and unexpected. I mean, storm, yeah, unexpected and unexpected love here. Okay. So I feel like somebody here is like, yeah, well, I'm going to just go ahead and do what the fuck I want to do. It's like somebody tried to fake flex on you because they was in a vulnerable state and they went off to get married to someone else. They went off to go do something with somebody else. And I feel like they want you to feel guilty for leaving them to their own fucking vices, their own bullshit ass relationship that they chose over you. I feel like you don't feel guilty. Okay? It's like, what the fuck you gotta feel guilty for? You're not the one that made that dumbass decision. So don't be trying to ruin my destiny because you went to go elope with a bitch or somebody that you don't like. That's not nobody's problem, bitch. Sounds personal. Sounds like you did something because you're mad, you're upset. You were in a vulnerable, weak spot. You didn't know how to control your fucking feelings. Sounds like loser vibes. So, okay, what's awareness? Now they feel guilty about something. Okay. Yeah, integration. Yeah, union. This is what you're focused on. You and your person, if you have a person here, there's like an integration here. There's everything that you've learned, everything that you've been through, you're integrating it, you're taking it in, and you're moving forward. That's just what it is. You and somebody could be getting closer. You're forming a union, things like that. Whatever this is about. And that's just period. Like, I don't know, somebody's trying to make you feel bad about, yes, ex-lover. Somebody trying to make you feel bad about moving on or whatever this is. Why should somebody be feeling like that? Stop projecting. After they stabbed you in the back. Baby mama. Dominant. Somebody here could be trying to dominate and control their baby mother. Remember and get away. If somebody always is trying to run to their baby mother after they get tired of fucking these hoes, it's like, bitch, move. Get your stupid ass on. Or this is a baby mama doing this to a good man. Their baby daddy. What seeds here? The spring. Infatuation. and facade beliefs. It was raining. So I feel like somebody here is infatuated with whatever you are birthing that's new. Whatever the seeds is, they want to put on this mask and this facade to make it seem like they really want to invest something with you. Okay, I'm also getting... Wow. With lack, doubt, and completely done in fate, detours, divine intervention, whatever this is where somebody's feeling lack, doubt, a lack of confidence, or low self-esteem, or somebody has a lack or scarcity mindset, that's getting ready to be over. Somebody's completely done with thinking like this or doing something that keeps them in lack. Yeah, and it's going to bring about some sort of divine intervention or like a big change. Somebody's path is all of a sudden switching in the right direction because they're moving away from something, a certain kind of mentality. Yeah. Okay, so what's infatuation? Attraction, Mars, hot, and then we have phone call. Somebody here wants to talk to you. Whoever this is just infatuated with you, and they're just trying to, this is a facade, it's a mask. What's facade with beliefs? Toxic connection. And self-care, yeah, energy in the reverse. Masculine and toxicity, yeah, bound in patterns. Somebody, there's a masculine here that's bound to some shit that you don't have nothing to do with. They're not taking care of themselves with self-care in the reverse. They don't have any energy. Okay, they're stuck in a toxic connection that they have to keep wearing a mask for. And I feel like you see that. I don't know why these people just don't think that you don't see what the fuck they're doing. It's not hard to not see it. And this is why you're handling shit the way you're handling it, because you don't give a fuck. You don't care. You just know to protect yourself from a person like this. And that's just what you do. It's like, who are you trying to impress? What are you trying to prove? I feel like somebody just keeps on trying to prove that they're better than you in a sense, or like they're like, aha, I got one up on you, or aha, I'm the one in a relationship and you're single. It's like, bitch, whatever the fuck helps you bitches sleep at night. If that's how you feel, cool. So don't bring your ass back over here when we get something that you wanted originally and you didn't get. Don't bring your ass back over here. I feel like somebody's full of shit. What's this family with North Node and deception? Yeah, the Five of Cups, Scorpio, Mars, Nine of Wands in reverse. So I feel like maybe there could be some sort of loss here or disappointment before the actual big breakthrough or something like that. We got your person here, yeah, and we got the Two of Cups in reverse. You and your person could be in separation, but I see y'all coming back together. But I'm also getting, there's you and your person here, and there's a karmic couple over here. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody tried to throw up in your face about a raggedy ass ratchet relationship that you don't give no fucks about. You don't care about their relationship. And they're not good at hiding it either. They're not good at hiding that they're with a loser. And they're a loser too. So, I mean, I don't know. But I feel like somebody's mad, they're upset, they got a chip on their shoulder with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Or somebody has to completely give up something if they want something else, like I said. And they're choosing their person. I don't know. What's Five of Cups? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Definitely, that's your energy, Cancer. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like whoever this King of Pentacles is in reverse, they feel like they lost your love, or for some of you, if this is your person, right, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, if they're having financial issues here, they could be sensing that you pulling your energy back because you're like facing away from this King of Pentacles in reverse. You're kind of like leaving them to let them deal with their own financial issues, but you have to focus on your own energy because this could be burdensome to you. So you're like, okay, well, you need to work on this because you can't provide me stability and security. I can't keep giving to a situation if you're not going to change it. So this person could be feeling you pull away, like you're sad. I mean, they're sad, or they feel like you don't like them like that or love them like that because of their lack of stability and security. But I feel like it's deeper than that. Like, you love this person. This is them with insecurities and a low value. Like, they don't value themselves unless they have money. So this is like somebody here needing to learn how to love themselves even through their own struggles. Even if they don't have money, they need to know what love really looks like. And I feel like they're getting a dose of what it looks like when you pull back your energy. Even though you do unconditionally love this person, your heart is still open, you're still generous, you're still kind, you still got a cup of love for them, but you're not going to be giving all your energy to this person because it keeps them comfortable. So, yeah, they could be feeling that. What's King of Pentacles in reverse? Or, because I'm not getting opportunists, I'm just getting that they got a problem. What's King of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, Five of Swords. Let's see, because this could be them. Okay, this could be somebody dark. What's King of Pentacles in reverse? Five of Swords. The Magician. Okay, the Five of Swords, the Empress, and the Magician. King of Cups. So, okay, this is a demonic spouse here. This is somebody that is greedy or an opportunist. They feel like you turn their back on them. Yeah, I feel like you did. Like, what the fuck? But I keep going back to this other masculine here. They're not a bad masculine. I just feel like there's something going on with their money. And then it's taking a toll on their actual masculinity. Like, they don't feel masculine unless they got money. And this is what they need to stop thinking. Because I feel like you want more out of them than that. So it's like they're not present unless they have money. Like, they're not present enough. And that's not what you're looking for. So this is a deep wound around poverty, possibly. And I feel like you taking back your power by sitting in the Empress energy. The Five of Swords is self-sabotage, or this could be arguments, or I feel like somebody here likes to be right about things. They in their ego a little bit. It's their ego talking. Because they don't like where they at financially. So this is them in their ego a little bit. It could be that. Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse with the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, whoever this narcissist is sending you the evil eye because they don't like something that, or someone that you're with. I feel like you don't give a fuck. What's this Queen of Cups? Like, this person, the Page of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like your heart is still open. I just feel like you're not going to give your energy to something that's just not as reciprocal. Like, you can't keep giving your energy to something that's not, it's just too much. Yeah, it's out of whack. Something is off balance. You got to be fair to yourself in this. So you're doing the right thing. So you're still holding space for this person while they go through what they go through. But I feel like you definitely have a good balance between your feminine energy and your masculine. Like, you're not overthinking anything. And you're still also manifesting. You're in this luminous energy where you're attracting this person back to you versus you chasing them. So they can feel the shift in the energy. You're forcing them to awaken and open their heart and listen to themselves instead of you just always enabling them or being there when they need something. Like, it's like you're having to teach somebody something, and that's fine. Yeah, that's because you know your own worth. This is someone's inner child here. What's the Queen of Cups with the Page of Cups? That you're triggering. You're triggering something in this person. Yeah, the Hangman. It's going to force them to shift their perspective about something. They ain't going to have no choice but to sacrifice something and open their heart up and listen to themselves here, because you're just not going to keep giving to something where it's not reciprocal. You know what you deserve. And when this person realizes that it's not that you're pulling your love back, it's not that it's conditional love. It's, you know your worth and you're wanting them to know their own worth. Yeah, and you value this person outside of their finances. That's not the only thing you need to be bringing to the table, because you don't want that. You don't want just that anyway. So, what's Nine of Wands in reverse? The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, this could be negative patterns on repeat. Somebody's belief systems. Yeah, that needs to change. So I feel like they don't have any more fight left in them. They're kind of like giving up this old belief system because it's not working. What's Nine of Wands in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, look, something around money, I'm telling you. So you could need some of this Make the Money Honey oil. This will definitely get you right. This will help you along your path, especially if you're a man, but a woman as well, whatever. This will definitely help you attract wealth and prosperity and put you on the right track as far as like your finances. Okay, but you have to be intentional about shifting your mindset. You can't be, you know, just like, oh yeah, you know, just trying to use the oil to try to get some quick money, quick whatever. It's not going to work. I'm telling you, it's not. This oil is to help you heal. So you have to buy it with the intentions of you actually healing. You know what I'm saying? The scarcity mindset and shit like that. You have to be aware of that problem within yourself. Right? And once you're aware, if you use the oil with intention to change your situation, then it'll work. But yeah, this is something about equal give and take. I feel like somebody needs to learn how to learn how to take, receive love. And they need to understand that just because they don't have something doesn't mean you don't love them. That's what I'm getting. Like they think that you won't love them at all if they don't have money. And that's a belief system here. That's something that's on their bloodline that needs to change. Something about this person's value and self-worth. Strong Taurus. So yeah, the second house. They need to be okay with receiving love. Yeah. Nine of Wands in reverse too could be a stalemate. But I feel like they're so burnt out. They're so tired, this person. I feel like they're so tired. It's kind of like they're giving up on this now. Or this is like, whatever this is making them want to give up. But I feel like if they want you like that, and if they want better for themselves, all they're going to do is shift their perspective. You know? And this is a part of your North Node too. So this person, whatever this person going through right now, this is your person, I feel. What's rebirth with awareness? Yeah, and guilt. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you being in this very attractive, luminous, sexy energy is going to... they're going to just... I don't know. That's just how men are, honey. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is a woman here that's dealing with a man that's going through this. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse. I mean, so the Six of Swords in reverse could talk about you standing your ground here. This could be slow progress, slow healing. And it's so good because I feel like you're just doing what a real woman does. Like, you're doing what a woman does. Like, sometimes you got to do that with a man. Like, they don't understand something until you, like, really set your boundaries. Like, and really stand on it. Sometimes you got to go completely silent. Like, don't blow them off or make them feel like, oh, you don't fuck with them. Still show love, but you're not going to overextend yourself. You're just not doing that. So, that's normally, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this could be somebody returning to you, or this is you returning back to something that you're normally doing, or something to make yourself feel beautiful, or I don't know, more confident at the time while this person is doing what they're doing. What's Six of Swords in reverse? This could be too... Yeah, the Chariot. Cancer. And the Temperance in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody feels like they're stuck. They know that they're going to be stuck without your energy. And it's like, it's not like an opportunist kind of vibe is what I'm getting. This is just like a masculine awakening. I don't know how to explain it. 303 on the clock. Feels like a masculine awakening, or this is you. One or the other. But the Chariot is like determination, is drive, is having a sense of direction. Like, they know that you come with, like, you're that package deal for them. They know that you provide something that they don't have. That's their weak point or something like that. Just like they have a strength and you have a weakness that they need. But I feel like the difference is you're more open to being like taking accountability a little bit or acknowledging your faults and shit and learning from them than they are of you. And that's the problem. Like, this is like this masculine where a man where they feel like they have to be like this alpha or this toxic masculinity where they have to feel like they're leading, but it's not. It's leading in a very controlling way. Somebody needs to learn how to lead and have a balance between a masculine and feminine, not lead with control or something like that. Like, what this person thinks makes them a man is not. Like, your money does not make you no real man. No real nigga, whatever the fuck people like to say nowadays. That does not make you that. So I feel like that's what this is. Like, a real woman is going to value you outside of your finances. It's all about who you are as a person. And this is what they need to understand. So it's something that made them feel like that in the past, in their past relationships or in their family, whatever this is. But the temperance in the reverse is definitely an imbalance. It's disharmony, discord. There's like challenges here. The Chariot talks about pushing through adversity and challenges. Yeah, because there's an imbalance. It's something that just doesn't align. Definitely a lack of value or something about somebody's self-esteem, or there's an intimacy issue here. A lack of vulnerability is what I'm getting. Again, disharmony, disunion, some sort of separation. Somebody's masculine and feminine is imbalanced here. There's an imbalance. Yeah. So, what's the Queen of Wands? Or somebody's like trying to antagonize you as you're trying to move forward. Like, you're trying to move forward and there's somebody in the background doing something. But let's see. What's the Queen of Wands? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're not overthinking anything. Like, you're just moving on. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're so comfortable with yourself to the point where it's like, well, if you have to get left out in the cold, I can love you, but you definitely you got to get the fuck up out of here, buddy. I love you, but I love myself more. So you're not going to stand in my way. You work that out and then come back to me and you better pray that I'm here. Okay, type shit. I feel like you're doing it in a very nice way. You're doing the right thing. Whoever the fuck this woman is that I feel like I'm talking to. Or this could be you as a man. I don't know. It looks like the man though is in the reverse. So. But whatever, don't beat me up in the comments. I'm just looking at the cards. Like, yeah, they know how to lift your spirit and materialistic. They think that them having money or something like that is going to lift your spirit. I feel like you're very turned off by that. You don't give a fuck about their materials. Like, you want them to be the best version of themselves, though, and like that, because you want somebody to be submissive, then you need to be taking care of the home. I mean, anybody saying you got, for me anyway, you don't have to pay all the bills, because a bitch like me, I'm going to want to pay something, because that's just what I am. I like doing that. I like to have my sense of freedom and independence. So I don't like being too controlled in that sense. I like to have my own money, my own shit. You know, and I feel like that's beneficial to you, like a man, to my man in this economy, because it's fucked up. I don't know. Anybody expecting a man to take care of everything, which, I don't know. Maybe your man might be a billionaire, trillionaire. Hey, I ain't knocking it. Everybody run their household different, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that this won't uplift you, because it will. Okay, people can act like money don't really help, because it does. It does help a lot, but that's not what you're wanting, per se. Like, you want to know, I feel like you want to know more so that you got a partner in crime, basically. Like, even if we're struggling, if you're struggling, just know that I'm still here. Just know that I still love you. I don't look at you any less because you're having a problem right now. I'm trying to uplift you, and I feel like this person pushes it away because they're like, oh, she's lying, or she don't really mean that. Like, if I had money, shit, she wouldn't be doing all that. I feel like if you are nagging, or if you are doing something here or trying to tell this person something, it's because you want them to show up in other ways. It's other ways you need to show up outside of your finances, just period. Point blank. Yeah, emotional labor, one-sided. Like, it's something maybe that's one-sided here. Like, they turn off their emotions when they ain't got no money. I feel like that's a lot of men, though. They do that. Because I feel like a lot of hoes and their mamas made them feel as if they're not worth anything if they don't have any money. So, yeah, that's these weak-ass mammies. I don't give a fuck who get mad. Oh, don't talk about my mama, bitch. I'm talking about your mama. I don't give a fuck. Okay, you need to be looking at your mama sideways, or y'all need to be healing something. You need to tell your mama, like, look, I was something. But it's definitely these men, their mothers, and these hoes that they date after their mama break their heart. Just period. And that's the truth. So yeah, this is yeah, somebody feels left out in the cold or abandoned or whatever. The Eight of Swords in reverse is coming out of your head. Overcoming an obstacle here. Somebody has to overcome an obstacle of poverty or, yeah, homelessness. I feel like this person, they don't want you to be in this energy with them, but they bring you down because they're in this kind of energy. It's a lower vibration and you just don't have time. So I feel like you're freeing yourself. You're not going to be stuck here with this person because you don't deserve to be stuck there with them. For some of you, you're coming out of, let's see, what's Five of Pentacles? Like, you don't have to be stuck there with them, and you could be on a different level in your life. I don't feel like you throw it in this person's face, but you don't deserve to be stuck there where they at. It's like, baby, I can help you, you know, but you're not going to drag me down with you. And then you're in this energy where you're feeling insecure, and that's coming out, that's being projected. That's not fair. So, yeah, what's the Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups reverse? Yeah, the Four of Swords. And the Death card, yeah. Somebody's being forced to sit the fuck down. Yeah, the Scorpio here, we got Libra, Jupiter, Scorpio again. So strong Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, yeah. Sagittarius, Cancer. So somebody's going through a transformation. The Death card with the Four of Swords. So this could be like a resting period or... And it's about releasing the past and letting the past go, or somebody having a rose-tinted view of the past. Somebody is being stubborn, about the past or not wanting to let the past go. But I'm not getting that with the Death card in the upright. This could be you, Cancer, deciding to let this person heal. Because when you're always there, they get too comfortable. There could be somebody else too in y'all's energy that's just antagonizing you. This person, this is over because you've switched something up in your energy. So this person cannot send you the evil eye, or they can't. It's something that just don't work no more because you've, as a woman here, you've raised your self-esteem. And I feel like somebody wants you to feel low or lacking confidence about your relationships. I feel like you're just in the energy where you surrender. You let go of things that don't serve you. And if they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. But you're not going to drain your energy. So if somebody is banking on you falling apart emotionally or chasing after somebody, arguing constantly, I feel like you're not doing that. So, I don't know. It's a lot of arguments here. This could be just a lot of paranoia and fear being projected, which is causing an imbalance too. Somebody's like miserable. They're unhappy. They're unhappy. And it's not a bad person. I just feel like this person's going through a breakthrough. They're going through something. But then you do have somebody else in your energy though, like I'm feeling. But I'm just really trying not to focus on their ass because who gives a fuck? What's the seeds here? With this infatuation and facade and all this. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Yeah, you could be with a twin or whatever. Or something could be going on with your foundation, your home life, stability, security, something about being supported. Yeah, the Seven of Wands in reverse. 3:13 is on the clock. So maybe this is you surrendering something, and this is going to be a cause for a celebration. There's something that you're surrendering, or you're admitting defeat in some sort of way, because it's time to admit defeat. It's not time to push and go against the grain. It's time for you to be like, okay, this shit not working. Let me get out my ego. Because let me move on. Let me stop trying to like push for something that ain't fucking working. But what's Seven of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Fool. It's time to set yourself free. Exactly. Again, another card of freeing yourself. Yeah. So a new beginning, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, going towards change. because you know that something needs to be changed. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Yep, and whatever this is going to promote growth. Yep, you're going to see forward movement. Because somebody moving away from fear. Yeah, and then moving away from fear is going to bring about a... the wheel is going to return in your favor. So whatever somebody's doing in the background here with this group or these people, yeah, it's just not working. Somebody is trying to purposely annoy somebody or get on somebody's nerves or attack their weaknesses to keep somebody stuck, and that shit ain't fucking working. So, I mean, that's why I'm not paying attention to it, because I barely even see it out here anyway. I feel like this is about somebody that really is going through something, and something is changing. Yeah, you got this lazy ass, bum ass Emperor, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you don't give a fuck about this person. This greedy, controlling, manipulative hoe. That's that other person I feel in somebody in your energy. Okay, so what's 4 Wands? So this is an ascension or some sort of celebration, a new contract. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a lack of self-discipline around somebody's finances. Okay, and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's a lack of focus. A lack of focus here. This could be a karmic feminine here attacking someone, or there's a karmic feminine around somebody that's materialistic. Or this is somebody here that married someone for money. And they so busy. Yeah, whoever this other person is that eloped, like I said, and they just call themselves, oh, well, I'm going to go find another bitch. I want to fuck this hoe and that hoe. It's like, okay, don't come back, bitch. Don't come back when you feel like that shit is fucked up. I feel like this person thinks that they can do that shit anyway, because that's just who they are at the core. So yeah, they feel like they can go up and go do whatever while you wait for them. I guess they thought that's what you was going to do, or that you would never find love, or it's like, yeah, you'll be back. I'm just going to go on and do what I want to do, and I'm just going to wait for you to come back any day now. Bitch, you're not nobody special like that, hoe. I'm sorry you thought that. Maybe you special to this bitch. I don't know, but it's a no. For real. So what's the Knight of Swords in reverse? I feel like, yeah, the Sun. So yeah, freedom. You're free from whoever this is. This coward or whoever this is that's a follower. Somebody here just don't have any backbone. They won't stand up for you. They don't even stand up for themselves. What's Knight of Swords in reverse with the Sun? The Leo energy, yeah, the devil. So I feel like you're free from somebody here that's already bound to something dark. Like they already have something toxic, but they want to use your energy or exploit you for something. That's what I'm getting. And you're free from this. Yeah, you're free from whatever this is that was trying to keep you bound. What's the 9 of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody just want to be out and about, do whatever the fuck they want to do. They want to use your energy to satisfy this hoe, or I don't know. I feel like somebody here deals with a lot of prostitutes, and it's like, well, sorry, I couldn't turn out to be that way for you, honey. Like, that's just, it's a no. It's a no. They don't want to settle down. They don't like this hoe that they sat up here and got married to. They married this person for money. I feel like the bitch ain't got no money. The only way that they can make money is if they go out and take it from other people, however that is. And you're not going to be that victim. So that's another situation. What's 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Wands? Somebody lacks self-discipline. They don't have no fucking money. They can't, yeah. They're dealing with this greedy ass Knight of Wands in reverse that's holding back from them, that don't want to give them anything. And this Knight of Wands is holding on to you. They think they can come rushing back to you with what? Their dick and nothing else. I feel like this person is stingy too. They have money, but they just want to come in with sex. That could be the case too. Like, you have somebody without money that is a good, genuine person, and y'all trying to push through some sort of hex or curse or generational poverty. And this person here could have something or whatever, or maybe they don't. They penny pinching too, but they have something that they can offer, but they're greedy. They're greedy or selfish, controlling. Yeah, I feel like this person is closing their heart off too. Like they keep a lot hidden about themselves. I feel like you don't got time for that weak ass shit. That's why they out here running around now trying to figure out where you at, and they going from this bitch to that bitch. I feel like you, bitch, have a good life. Okay, have fun. Doing what you do best, being a hoe. Don't come back over here looking for shit. It's disrespectful. Somebody don't want to settle the fuck down. I feel like this person, they're just a clown. And everybody's so focused on your 4 wands. Things are getting ready to look up for you. Okay, so yeah, your spirit guides is telling you to trust the message here. Okay, whatever your spirit guide is telling you to trust, because you're trusting the message here, whatever the fuck they say that these people are doing in the background, it's not working. It is not working. So, okay, good. Child. So this was your reading, Cancer. I hope this reading gave you clarity. So I did say you need to make that money, honey, oil for your finances. It doesn't really look like you don't know which path to go down. It looks like you're actually kind of clear about which path you need to be going down. So I'm not going to say clear the crossroads. I feel like you need this. And maybe, I mean, you compare to clear the crossroads here with the make that money, honey, oil. A lot of people do that from what I've seen with my orders. But I was going to say you need the gatekeeper's guard here. Maybe you need to put some sort of protective barrier around your money, your finances, because I feel like that's what's been the issue. Something around stability and security. Now, for some of you, this Knight of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, somebody could be holding back what kind of moves they're making from a feminine figure. It doesn't have to be somebody they eloped with or got married to or whatever. This could be a feminine in their life. Like, this could be their own mama that's materialistic and greedy, and they're codependent on this masculine's money. This could be your person, and this Queen of Pentacles, I mean, this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is feeding off of your masculine for stability and security. Could be their sister, their auntie. Shit, it could be their ex, their baby mama. I don't know, but it's a karmic feminine somewhere here. Yeah. And I feel like somebody, the more that they keep their moves to themselves and keep that shit away from this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that'll help them way more. Because this person ain't got no discipline around their money. They're kind of like a user. They're kind of like a user to me. So that could be anybody. But this was your reading, Cancer. I hope this reading gave you some sort of clarity. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, press the all button so you won't miss my reads. Again, make sure you guys go check out my website, Eva's Magical Wonders. Thank you for those of you that have purchased. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, Cancer.